black.
Heck yeah. Do we do the recap right now?
Yeah, might as
Do a
well.
little
It's still fresh.
Decompress.
Oh.
Woo-hoo. Holy cow. I told Nathan this off the mic, but it feels like I just played through an entire Agatha Christie novel.
Oh.
There were plots and so. Oh shoot! And I still don't know. There's several things I don't know that I need to know now.
You can ask. Yeah.
Okay.
What are your lingering
First
questions?
of all, Mir, I'll be watching 792013. I really wanted to figure out those numbers, and I don't think I did, unless it's the year 2013, 7/9/2013.
It is not.
No. Okay.
That was not left by any of the suspects.
What?
Nope.
That was left by the principal?
It was not left by the principal. It was left by someone else.
Is that something that doesn't connect to the case?
Curious.
Oh, no. No. You can't do this to me. I have two competing emotions right now. One is this immense sort of pride that we're doing a meta mystery here. And one is an immense sense of annoyance that a puzzle that I thought was very important was not important at all.
When I playtested this, none of the other people remembered that message, so I thought, okay, that's subtle enough. Like, that's fine. But you locked onto
Subtle?
that. You you got it.
So they'll be watching me
solve mysteries.
Oh man, okay. That was none of the suspects. I was asking people, man. I was trying to figure that one out. Oh shoot. And all right, so if Aaron was in the room talking to the CIA, I assume, who was the person that came in that scared her off?
That was Emil.
Emil
spooked her.
Why would he have
so this is something that I don't know if you uncovered, because Emil was trying to track down Aaron the whole evening. He actually met her at the door when she came in. She wouldn't talk to him. If you had examined the table with the name tags, there's a note that says on the back of this. So hello, my name is, and then you peel it off. The back sticker says, "Don't talk to me." And yeah, so he was trying to track her down. He went to the locker room. She spooked. She ran. He ran. He was also spooked. But yeah.
Interesting. So one thing, although I asked a lot of them who they thought the murderer was, just because I wanted to kind of use that to get a vibe check on them. I could have asked what's specifically your relationship to all of the other ones.
Yes.
I could have done a little chart, a star diagram.
Yeah.
I almost did that with one of them, but also that would be really hard for me to remember if I just got that all at once.
So I actually do have written down what everyone thinks about everyone else.
Oh man, and I didn't get all of that.
No,
did I?
So, for example, Aaron saw an argument between Kyle and the principal at the very beginning. This was all about the principal wanting to show the DVD and wanting to take over. He was really, really annoyed about that. He did not want that DVD to be played. He does not like that sort of thing. Thought it was just mean.
Well, he has his brother as well.
Mean-spirited. Lilith had her whole motive. Why would she paint the principal's car? The principal showed her meltdown. Also was mocking her again, and did not take her as a serious artist, even though she is now serious. She is a successful serious artist in Paris of all places. She wanted to come back, show everyone else in this stupid place that she has pieces in galleries around the world. And you know what? The principal still didn't care. She would insist that no one took real interest in her little scribbling hobby. So Lilith was quite incensed.
So I could have dug in and found more of a biting thing there. Okay. Other questions. What was the secret at 7 o'clock in the planner?
Secret at 7 o'clock in the planner. The lunchroom, what's the secret? That was there was a mini confrontation again with Emil and Aaron there at the beginning. Um, uh, this is
Okay.
Aaron pushing Emil off, and so she was wondering what's going on there. Why did she shove him off? Have they been in contact? She wants to know what's the secret. What's going on? Because she's like always like on her radar for potential blackmail is always on.
Okay. Well, there isn't really a secret there, though,
No.
right? She already knew about the.
She knew, but she was wondering if there's something else. Is basically what it was.
Okay. Interesting. I really thought that each note in her theme like connected into a coherent narrative. Like, find the DVD. You know, what's the secret of this DVD? You know, check the locker for the also check locker at 8:00. What'd she do?
Check locker room. So that's how the scrumpled note in Sydney's office got there. That was not put there by Sydney. The principal was snooping around trying to figure out whose handwriting matches this. She found Sydney's handwriting all over the desk, matched it to the hate note, threw it away. And
oh, so wait, so those two notes would have gone together. It was a rip.
Yes, I probably should have clarified that if I did not. I don't think I did.
I thought that they were two separate notes.
Oh.
But that might just be on me. I thought that the hate you was like written earlier. That I was probably just wrong.
I could have definitely explained that better. But yeah. So same note. She found it. So she figured out who sent the note.
Interesting. Okay, so she did know who it was. Is that the reason that she postponed her auditorium meeting?
The reason, no, she postponed that because of her car. She had to figure out
car and all
this. This was personal attack against her.
Man, everyone was doing stuff around her that night.
Oh yeah.
I do like by the way, I do like the parallel of Sydney is now the coach, but her coach was the principal, and the principal is still here. That's a very cool dynamic. It made her story very compelling, even though, you know, I wasn't feeling the vibe that she was the murderer.
Yeah.
So that was cool. Man, how did I do?
You did very well. So there's you asked different questions than other people had asked. I'm sure
I asked some things earlier and some things much, much later than other people.
Yeah. I did ad-lib more with you than I had with other ones. For example, finding the paint cans in the bathroom, investigating the bathroom. That was all ad-lib. Well,
that's one of the only... That was... Maybe I didn't get the timeline exactly right, but for whatever reason, them seeing Aaron at the auditorium and Aaron seeing Lilith, that was one of my like alibi things, you know?
Yeah.
That was one of my connections of like, all right, both of them are spoken, you know, have verifiable evidence that Lilith really was the one who painted the car, really did put the cans over there.
One of the other things that was not necessarily, but like done in the moment, was the locker room with the shower running. I realized, it's probably running because Emil was in here, probably rinsing off the plaque because he has blood on it. He's trying to get rid of it, and that's when he sees the door to the office, and he gets, I can grab a trophy. Boom. Because the like I said at the denouement, the principal was actually going to let him off like after this, but the financial thing, she's like, oh my gosh, I'm in dire straits, I need more money. He is coming into a bunch of money. I have an opportunity to get more out of this, and so showing him the plaque, being like,
did she do? Wait, she showed him the plaque.
She brought the plaque as like a way to taunt him, essentially. It's like, the big homecoming king. You think you're all this, all that, but you know, I know your dirty little secret, basically.
Did she meet with him in the library?
Yes. So, as she came back from her car, trying to find someone, they had set up a meeting. She didn't write this in her planner, but there's also there's other things on her phone.
I didn't do a thorough search
So
of the
you
phone.
look at calls and texts.
I was gonna do that, but then you didn't say anything about it, and you were like, "Oh, there's a computer there," and I was like, "Oh, there must not be any text."
Sorry, I should have.
No. That's on me. I didn't follow up.
But there is a text. Hey, I'm at the meetup spot. Where are you?
That's an important one.
Yeah,
that's an important text.
So there's that, and so she goes there. He thinks it's the last one, but it's not. She's like, nope, sorry, you're gonna have to keep paying actually. And she's like, you know, you can because you're coming to this big lucrative deal. And he's like, I want out, and argument ensues. Boom, dead.
But it was the back of her head.
Yeah. So like, I mean,
easy enough.
Yeah.
But there was a confrontation.
Yes.
I wasn't sure if she was snuck up on.
It was not a sneaky. It was a heat of the moment argument. Yeah.
Wow. The fact that you have the brain to keep track of all that is very cool. It was really well put together. Like just obviously I stumbled through certain parts, but like I trusted there was an internal logic to it, and that's one of the biggest things of a mystery. If I can't trust the facts, then what can I trust?
Yeah. It was so fun to have you play through it and just seeing what you picked up on. I think you sound like you were suspicious of Emil pretty early on, so I was impressed.
Did I? What did I say early on?
You just did not trust Emil. You caught him breaking in to the principal's office, which may or may not happen depending on when you went to the principal's office.
Oh,
you
wow.
might have just found it ransacked. But yeah, so
wow. Whew. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Awesome. Well, I'm excited to do more of these. The next one I have planned is probably going to be a little shorter than this one.
This one played longer than I expected.
Well, yeah, I may have contributed to that, but yeah, no, that was awesome. Thanks so much for putting this together, Nathan.
Thanks for playing along, and yeah, thanks for listening, everyone.
Until next time, thanks for anyone who's listening out there to Aurelius Whitlock's Murder Museum. There we go.
Nathan signing off.
Marcus signing off.